everybody, Christina here from Crafty Stamp Co. It's day 6 of the 12 days of Christmas. We're going to make this really cute little angel card using Heaven's Choir, one of the little angels from there, and I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. I am making a mini slimline and all the measurements for all the paper are down below. I'm using the piece that I have in my hand right now that I'm putting on the champagne scallop, and that's just a scrap that I have. Sadly they don't make this paper anymore, but I did get it from the paper mill. But the white piece, the textured, is just some Bazzill salt cardstock, which I absolutely love. And I'm just using mono adhesive for most of this because I'm really gonna make my little angel pop up with some 3D foam here in a minute. And I'm just putting all of that onto my card base. And again, you will have all of the measurements down below. The pattern paper that I'm using is the Nutcracker Cocoa paper, and I'm going to pop that up with some 3D foam, and I've just got a few pieces here. And I'm just going to put one on each corner and one in the middle. And the reason I put one in the middle, I know some people put a lot more, some people put a lot less, but I do try to put one in the middle. That way if it goes through the mail or anything like that, it doesn't sag and get squishy in the middle. So I'm just taking off that protective paper, and then I'm going to flip it around. I really love how these little stars, because they look, you can't see it on the video, but in the paper they actually look really kind of glittery. So, and I love that, and I felt that it really goes well with these little Heaven's Choir angels. And I've got my scalloped oval, my oval that is in salt Bazzill cardstock, and I'm just going to go ahead and put some 3D foam on the back of those as well. My camera did shut off for a second here, so there's going to be a little bit of a jump coming up, but know that I did put 5 pieces of foam onto the back of that scalloped oval. I put 2 in each corner and then 1 in the middle. I'm going to do the same thing with the scallop, or the oval. I keep wanting to say scalloped oval, oh my goodness. But you can see I'm just putting a few pieces of 3D foam on this shape. We'll just go there for now. For some reason my tongue is really just tied and twisted up tonight. So taking all that off, and then I'm going to go ahead and stick that right in the center of my oval. And then I'm going to do some 3D foam on top of my little angel. I don't know what it is, but I love it when the elements, I mean, some of the layers can be nice and flat, which is great for mailing and everything, but I really like when there is some dimension and everything just rises it up. It just makes the card look extra fancy to me. So I do use the clear envelopes. I don't use normal envelopes if I'm going to mail them. That way it goes through the post, and it's they have to hand process it so it doesn't get tore up in the machines. I do have to use an extra envelope for that, but I don't mind it because we work hard on our cards, so we want them to end up there in one piece. So I'm just going to put a little bit, this is 1/8 inch foam, 3D foam, and I'm just putting it on these little music notes. Now these music notes are not a die. I cut these out on my silhouette. That's one thing I love about my silhouette. Sometimes you can find items like these little music notes on your silhouette that you wouldn't find in a die, and you can size them to whatever size that you need them. So the last thing I'm going to do, well, not the last thing, because we're still going to put some little dewdrops on there. But one of the last things I'm going to do is put the sentiment on. The sentiment is all together, but I actually cut it apart just before the video. And I cut the top of it off, and then I just cut around the word Angel Sings, and I'm going to put that at the bottom. This is just a really nice, fun card to make. It's really quick. I think it took me longer to color the little angel, which was so worth it because that I find coloring relaxing. And I have fun with just a nice, simple but looks fancy kind of a card when you put that 3D foam on there. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some dewdrops on here, or maybe a sequin or two. Just getting the liquid glue out, and I usually only put 3, and I try to put 3 in places to where the eyes move around the card. That is something that I learned from one of my Copic instructors when I was going through my certification process, who was published quite a bit, and she said to put everything so it makes the eyes move around the card and notice everything about the card. So that's what I've always done, and I like the way it looks. So that is the card for today, and today is day 6. I hope I inspired you. I hope you make some cards as well that look a little like this one, and I will see you tomorrow for day 7. Bye everyone.